Welcome back to my channel. I am Intuitive Mom. Y'all, listen, just for those that are going to catch this on the replay, I my intentions was to go live with my face on the camera. I am like literally having like allergies like crazy. So I'm not gonna do that. So I guess I'm gonna do it as I feel called, as I am called, because the messages just keep coming in. All right, so I'm gonna share some messages from your twin flame. Today is Venus Day, so I'm gonna share messages from okay. I'm gonna put the phone on Do Not Disturb too. So, hey eyes. So I'm hearing messages from your counterparts. Someone, the message was coming in as this could be someone that you are connected to on higher planes. And what's crazy is, like, when I was getting the message originally, right? When I was receiving, I think it started in my dreams. And I woke up around 4 o'clock in the morning. And I woke up, I had the alarm set. I woke up, I was like, okay, let me do my mantras. So I did some mantras. And I was doing, it helps you to travel, right? It helps you to travel through portals and have a guide or whatnot. And so I ran into a masculine. And I'm doing mantras. You know, when you don't intentionally like wake up, like your body gets accustomed to like a certain time, right? Because that sometimes I set my alarm, I can sleep through my alarm. But these cards as well too, because I'm going to be pulling some cards just to help with furthering the messages. Because when you astral travel, or when you travel in between certain planes, right, certain dimensions, I guess, when you traveling like that, you have to raise your vibration, raise your frequency. And the spirits, the guides, they have to lower theirs because they vibrate at a very high. Man, I wanted my face to be on camera so bad, but my allergies is on 9,000. So anyway, so they have to like kind of lower their vibration down. So the man that was coming in, he also was raising his vibration. So what it told me was that it's like one of two things, right? Someone's like, let's say this was a twin flame, or let's say this is a high soulmate, or this is a person 444, right? A person that you're connected with. You're connected with this person and y'all trying to send messages. So the message that I had received, the first part of the message was like, don't get in the way of something. Like, don't get in the way of a mission or some sort. Like, person, y'all are connected, but it was like not getting in the way of a mission. So now it's dreams and messages. So it says past, lack, suffering, feminine, and then ace, earth. So the ace of earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So what this is telling me, a part of like the dream, I'm not the only person that was dreaming this. I know I'm not the only person that was dreaming this. Because sometimes like spirits come to me, or I'm traveling and I cross planes of somebody else, right? I'm literally, I be in people dreams. We just all have some type of different connection. And so, if you're going through something, sometimes your spirit team will grab hold of somebody else and say, hey, this is like a part of the message that you need to deliver, because there's a block that's happening. That's why it's okay for people to go to therapy. It's okay for people to seek counselors as they are, you know, also tapping into their sexuality. There's things that's happening. And it's okay for people to reach out to other people. So there could be someone that's reaching out to like kind of help clear and open and balance out feminine aspect of a connection. Someone could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Self-love, creation, and intentions is coming out. So spirit is kind of focusing in on, this isn't about being, this is about something that needs to happen in the dream state. So this isn't, you know, sometimes you do things, you're sleeping, you do different things when you're awake. When you're sleeping, you totally don't have control over what's happening. Conjured up a dream hypnosis. I am very tired. I haven't slept for like 3 days, and put with hypnosis, conjuring with your palms, eyes, and wild fiery being like a snake, poisonous cobra sleep, magical calm. That sounds beautiful. So when stuff like that, when you're doing things like that, and you, for instance, right? So you have open and receive. That, let's just pay attention to what this is saying. Open and receive, but that was coming out in reverse. So open to receive. So what I was getting ready to say is, so let's say you conjure up something like that, right? And you're trying to connect, because this is to get messages from your person. Your person has been saying something, and this is something like, you could be in a relationship. This message that I'm sharing, this is for somebody that is either in a relationship or isn't in a 3D union with their person, right? And you're receiving these messages, but they're coming from a higher perspective. Like that's what a relationship is. With spirit, with your twin flame, with, you know, coming into union with your own soul and what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So you have to be open to receive certain messages as you create this space in the world. What's messages in dream? Thank you. Acceptance. First card out is acceptance. What's the past and lack and suffering? High priestess. And feminine energy. What's feminine energy? Hangman in reverse. What's the ace with the earth? Don't spend too much time in contemplation. Fortune favors action. What's self-love and intentions? Libra. So your person is kind of sending you the message, not kind of, but is sending a message. They're sending a telepathic communication where they're saying something in relation to not having to have a relationship in the 3. That there's things that you have to through yourself. There's things that those that you are with have to work through, and that's a part of your mission. That's a part of your plan. That's a part of your life. That's where this acceptance is. So I'm also getting of like connecting with somebody in the spirit realm with the high priestess, and then past life, lack, and suffering. This card was coming out in reverse. This past life, suffering, and lacking, that was coming out in reverse. So it's like with the high priestess, she knows all of your secrets. There's nothing that can be hidden. So your spirit team, the Page of Swords. Your spirit team has told you time and time again that they're interested in you. And I feel like this person that's sending this message, this masculine, because it was the masculine. It absolutely was a masculine. In the physical, I can tell that they're a masculine. But they're sending a message and they're telling you that they understand what it is that you're going through. And this message was completely coming in telepathically. The Hangman in reverse. They know that this feminine feels as if she is being punished. She is being punished for some of the things that she has done. Somebody could not be in a relationship with this person and they feel like that they're being punished. They feel like with the High Priestess that somebody could be putting a spell of life. Look, the Devil card in reverse with the Strength card. This is not a punishment. Listen, y'all hear that horn out there? This is not a punishment that's being done, right? This is not a punishment that's being done. This is a lesson. And your person, they understand this separation. They want you to understand it too. Don't spend too much time in contemplation. Fortune favors action. They want you to understand that it's worth as well too. So I could be talking to a feminine Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or Earth sign. And they could be in a no contact with a Libra. Yeah, Strength card in reverse. You like, fuck that. Nah. So somebody is definitely like going through some type of awakening in the 3D. What's the Hangman in reverse? What's the Hangman in reverse? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles with Cups, and then the Hierophant in reverse. But the Ace of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups. So I'm getting that there's a divine feminine that's a little hot-headed. What's the 7 of Cups with this Libra in reverse? So, the Libra in reverse. I feel like the masculine, whoever this masculine is that's sending this message, they could be in a relationship as well with someone else, like in a physical relationship with someone else, right? What's this 3 of Swords with open and receiving? What's 3 of Swords with open and receiving? Thank you so much. The Lovers, yeah, they could be in a relationship with somebody else, and they're obligated and tied to somebody else, and that's not something that this divine feminine wants to hear. She wants to put on like this masculine is also not a divine masculine, but that's what makes them divine, because they are dedicated to the whole overall mission. They know that y'all cannot be together now in the 3D. Listen, when I was trying to write this letter, because there was a message from the divine masculine that was being shared, and it was saying that I have to do, you have things that you have to do, and this is just what part of, and you know, in union represents as well. Like y'all are still together, but it was like this divine feminine. When I was trying to send energy towards her in my dream, like this is all a dream that's happening, right? When I'm trying to send energy towards her, was like, you need to understand why she's receiving this, why this is happening to her, right? confusion and illusion in reverse, and then higher self in reverse, and then celebrations in reverse. So it was like she wasn't open to receive any grounding. The divine feminine was not open to receive any grounding in it. She can have she can actually have like Neptune in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, Virgo, like a mutable energy in her Neptune. Because I've looking at the transits and stuff with astrology. So this says in illusion in reverse, right? My ears are ringing too. And looking at astrology, like the mutable signs, they're the ones that's ruling this retrograde in Pisces to begin with. Because like we're you change. I don't have Neptune in Pisces though. I mean in a mutable sign, but mutable signs. I am a mutable signs. We used to change, but when you have it in anything other than like Jupiter, Jupiter, Mercury, or what's the other one? Jupiter. I feel like that's it. Yeah, Jupiter and Mercury. Those are the mutable energy. When you have it in any other sign, you experience these a little less harsh. So self is definitely not, I don't want to say the higher self is not activated in this divine feminine. That's not what I want to say. I just feel like there's a part that is fighting off this energy. Because you see what I'm saying? Like when I was saying that I was trying to send some healing energy. Y'all see that little glow of light? And it's coming out in reverse. But this is like what this masculine was sending a message of. It's like, I'm here. I've always been here. I use things that are around you to get messages to you. To give you opportunities to help free you from feeling like you are cuffed, like you are bound to stay where you are, do what you're doing. That's crazy. All these cards are like wanting to come out in reverse. So it's like, why is the divine feminine, I'm gonna get that here. Why is the divine feminine not open to receive? Guilt and sabotage. What does the divine masculine need to do? Cycles and completion. So it's like they need to change. Somebody feels like they're being avoided. It could be this feminine. You know, it could be this divine feminine. Because I feel like divine masculine, that's the one that came to me to send the message to the divine feminine. Like, you need to be open. You need to be open. You know what I say? And the whole twin flame thing, right? There's no runner dynamic. I'm gonna get slack on that, right? There's runner and chaser dynamic. There's only accountability and intentions and activation. Like, that's how I look at it. Because to be in union with your higher self. Like, just having an understanding of what relationship is, what the word relationship means. So, what is it that you're creating? Like, period. Like, this is, you got to look at stuff from a real high perspective. What is it that you're trying to, are you in union with your higher self, with your highest soul vibration? So what is the energy for the divine masculine? What is the energy for the divine masculine? Strategy. So they're definitely like sending messages to tell you how to get through something, to tell you how to. What is the energy for the divine feminine? Cornucopia. Somebody could be seeing 2111, 211, and it's 222. And financial constraints. Yeah. So somebody could be going through financially, and that's why they're closed off, not able to read certain messages, which makes sense. That shit makes so much sense. 211, 311. So y'all, I pulled out these other cards, my beach time soul cards. I haven't used these cards in so long, but I really was sitting there like, I have to find these cards. Oh, that card doesn't belong in there. And it says challenges, make decisions, work on inner healing. Let me run them through this. I am burning dragon's blood. So if y'all have any questions for yourself, for your person, like when I'm doing a message like this, I feel y'all can ask. I don't know, but that's how I feel. I feel like y'all can ask. Not like all that extra stuff that people ask me between YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, YouTube and Twitter. I really like YouTube. I really do. And TikTok. Really like YouTube. And people that like hit me up, because I feel like the whole point is for you to come into your you know, like follow your own journey. Figuring what mission is. That's something that's very important. It's like figuring out what your own mission is. Because you can have a mission, and then you have like your occupation, right? So those two are two different things. And you do your mission with your person. Your occupation, like this right here, right? This is, for me, this is a occupation. Like helping people on their, like doing these readings. Not helping people, but doing these readings on here. This is like part of my occupation, right? And then my mission is separate. My mission is to help people like connect, get in union, follow their spiritual path. So can you pull Aquarius, please? Sure. But it's going to be in line with what I already said. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to be in line with what I already said. How this reading applies to Aquarius. Should I say how this reading applies to the Aquarius? That should be fun to do, right? Thank you so much. How does this read apply to Aquarius? So you have the Five of Wands that came out. How does this reading apply to Aquarius? It's the Five of Wands in reverse. The Golden Mirror. Absorbed narcissist, one side of the relationship, and love bombing, and then the Five of Wands. So it almost feels like one end, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, like one end maybe wants to give up on certain things. There's natural constraint on one side of the relationship. But it's something that could be hitting. Because it looks like someone has it on the right, and then you have Cupid's arrow, having faith. Love is coming, surprising invitation, or meeting a hesitation. So, definitely like somebody could be trying to shoot their shot or just being seen. So cornucopia, what cornucopia with Cupid's arrow? Girl talk. So this doesn't, what I'm reading now, this doesn't necessarily have to apply for Aquarius. Let me go through and drop some zodiacs too. So the Five of Wands is Leo, Saturn, 11. The number 11 on cornucopia, that is 11th house. That's Aquarius energy. 13 breaks down to 4, could be a Cancer, and then 21 breaks down to 3, could be a Gemini. Could be a Taurus or strong Aries again. You could have a Aries in the first house or in either one of those other houses that I mentioned, 11, 4, and 3. So not in reverse. So the masculine energy is really saying that, you know, they've been reaching out, they've been trying. The not today is just really giving me like whatever feminine energy. And just because I'm saying feminine or masculine, that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, it's a woman, it's a man. But I did say that masculine energy, the actual physical man, like, because I wasn't getting same-sex parties in this. I wasn't getting none of that energy there. I'm talking about a man and a woman. This man could have more feminine energy because now they have found the balance in it. They're grounded in their energy. Because in order for somebody... Okay, listen. Doing some type of union, right? In order for somebody... And it says, I like you. In order for someone to connect with you telepathically, right? In order for someone to connect with you telepathically, they have to know how to balance their feminine and masculine energy. One, so they'll know whether they need to raise their vibration a certain way to with you telepathically or either lower it, right? Because the masculine energy is very physical. So actually, like, reaching out to you in they could be calling you, right? But I don't see that. When it says not today, I feel like the feminine energy has cut some type of actual physical contact from this person. So they could be in a relationship where you cannot actually talk to this person that, hi, Abby. You can't actually talk to this person like every day. There's some type of physical contact where you're not able to reach them. And I believe it's because both be in a third party. And when I say third party, but y'all could be in a high vibrational third party relationship, but y'all are connected at a soul level. So, or this person is like physically at a distance. That's the stuff that I was channeling. Like this person is at a physical distance. But I also was getting that, I'm going to just wait till I get to that part, right? I'm going to wait till I get to that part. I have to see what cards come out. So let me do something. Thank you so much. When I be asking spirit, like, what am I doing with myself, right? I be like, what am I doing with myself? Well, how am I about to deliver a certain message, right? They be like, just get on how you gonna do, da 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 da. I literally tried to write a message. Not that part. That's about QuickBooks. I really tried to write the message from the divine masculine. Because I was like, what is this about? What is this energy being sent? And it just kept coming up like, nah, you need to, you're going to have to go live and try to get this message out. I was like, that shit crazy. And everything was me from getting this message to y'all. Like, everything was stopping me from getting this message. My allergies was acting up. I found all the decks that I needed to find. It was like two things that came up. 2 days. Two things came up. So what I was getting ready to say was, like, one message was very, very platonic. And then another message was like, you know, you my baby. Don't be tripping. You know, even though we're in a no contact. But both messages was like, we don't have physical with each other. And it was like, but you got to keep it cute. It was very inspiring. Because both messages was giving it to me like... having more respect. The word respect people off, but like having more respect for each other's space, each other's partnership, and each other's choice, because there's a physical, right? There is a physical distance. So I want to talk about that first channel, right? I want to talk about that first channeling. Temper your criticism. I can't make this shit up. Temper your criticism. YouTube probably flagged me for this. I probably can't show that. Okay, temper your criticism is the first card. Number 33. I'm going to also take some notes. I'm going to write some things down. Too. I'll have to. Temper your criticism. Because it's crazy to be in this world. Show self-respect. It's crazy to be in this world and have to choose something else when your heart belongs in one space, right? But choose to go on and be with somebody else. This person, somebody could be between the age of 29 and 33. Or they could have met a person between the age of 29 and 33. What is the message? Somebody could have passed on. You know this person from a past life as well, too. Somebody could be feeling like they're crazy because they're talking to their spirit or their person, their twin flame, their spirit guides, their angels. They're talking to them. They're actually talking to them, having physical contact out loud with them, even though they're not right in front of them. Sunglasses, watching, looking, talking. Yeah, you can feel them. You can feel them. Sometimes you feel like eyes are on the back of your neck. Like you could be remembering sensual feelings from them. Like you could feel them. Yeah, the butterfly. Then a heart with a key. Card was self-inflicting, but it was in reverse too. Self-indulgence. Self-inflicting. So you could be one of those people that talked about people like this, that you may have had some type of criticism. You may have said that like, oh, people that have relationships like this is crazy, and now you're experiencing it. Somebody having a really close contact with an angel. It could be showing up in your, it could be showing up on the internet. It could be showing up. You have seen like certain things. And this person, you could also be seeing their birthday. You could be catching your birthday. 333 a lot. And what was the other one? 311. I don't even think I want to use cards. That's not the cards I want to use. I think I need to use these first. My erotic tarot. Because I know which relationship dynamic I'm talking about. Because I feel like, okay, with sunglasses, it says watching, looking, stalking. This person is in a relationship with someone else, and you're also in a relationship with someone else, right? So by y'all being in a relationship with someone, or either no, somebody could just be having, okay, so what is talking in sunglasses? Let me get the dynamics of that first. What's talking in sunglasses? The King of Fire. Okay, so look. Y'all are in multiple dynamics. They could be with somebody that's very confident. You're with someone who isn't necessarily as confident, right? But you know that they watch your every move because they like you. They respect you, right? But they're not a person that when they're making certain transformations and stuff, they're doing it in the 3D. This is Scorpio in reverse. Scorpio Mars in reverse. The Five of Waters. So they could be with somebody that kind of holds in how they feel. Okay, so look. A part of the message that was coming in, it was coming in from divine masculine to divine masculine. So this person is sending a message. Your person is sending a message to your divine masculine. Bam. Thank you. And you see it coming through. What you're doing is you could be comparing the two. One glasses with butterfly, you could be comparing the two. And it says healing the inner child and growth. But it's under show self-respect. So you need to understand like how it feels exactly. The Queen of Waters, how it feels to be vulnerable. The Queen of Water in reverse. So your divine masculine is sending messages to your actual person. Is a divine masculine as well too. What's the Queen of Waters? Thank you. The Priestess in reverse. So they want to help this person grow. Coming out under butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. You know, if this was, again, I would say, if this was actually like very karmic, I would say that this person wants to attach to your divine masculine. They want to spiritually attach to the divine masculine. But this is coming out, the whole overall energy is show some respect. Don't compare them, teach them. Because, you know, we all are created under the same God. Ooh. How did that come out? But we created under the same God. So, what's the heart with the key? Show self-respect. What's heart with the key? It's the Ace of Waters. It's in reverse. So I feel like there could be a divine feminine that's kind of let me see real quick. What's temper your criticism with talking? Because I feel like there's temper your criticism with talking. The Seven of Waters in reverse. So I feel like this, the reason why the divine masculine is kind of going straight to your, this high level, person that you are, it's so crazy. It's so crazy because I really don't, I know how to deliver this message, but it's like saying that some people are looking at a union as if you have to be in union in the three, right? But this is like kind of giving that you know who your person is. You might be like in union with them, but you, it's like in order for you to have this awakening, they're gonna have to go through your person. They're gonna have to go. So it's almost like that your twin could be in contact with a divine masculine of some sort that's near you. King of air. And then the mirror, yeah, they could be in contact with somebody that's like near you. This person could have a little bit more sense than you. So if you're looking that's near you, look, the Fool card. If you're looking at somebody that's near you, right, and you like, damn, kind of mimic, that's what it is. They kind of mimic the person that I used to be with. My, oh, damn, okay. What's that, mirror card? Yeah. I think that was the mirror card that I had that just came through. And that image just popped right back in my head. It's almost as if it's temper your criticism. It's almost as if somebody could be getting information. The priestess in reverse. Somebody could be getting false information about a person. And they're like kind of judging this. This could be somebody. This divine masculine could be giving you a message from afar. If you are single, you could be receiving a message from your high level soulmate. You're not open to receive. You're like, I don't even go past the talking stage. Oh my goodness, that message was so hard to get out. King of Earth and the King of Air here. Damn, that message was so hard to get out. That was so crazy. Because I'm like, why are you going all the way to the divine masculine? Like, that's the energy that I was feeling. Like, why are you going all the way to the divine masculine? So somebody is connecting your divine masculine on a soul level. So your person could be tapping in more spiritually, talking, and temper your criticism. They could be doing more spiritually. And if you are single, this is somebody that's coming near you. They may not have come in towards you, but they're going to understand why you do certain things. Okay? The Knight of Air, like I said, they could be coming in. The Knight of Air talks about growth. And the King of Waters. Scorpio, Gemini. There could be peace in their communication with you in general, because they had to go all around. They probably had to talk to a masculine and ask them, like, you know, because we're all working with spirit. So this is like a 5D relationship coming down to the, oh, somebody is calling in a person. Somebody is definitely their person. Okay, let me see. Let's get the energy messages. And I feel like this message was for, you know, it was like inspiring messages for the divine feminine and for the divine masculine. But I feel like there's more divine feminine that needed the message. Yeah, all tied up so that they can release something. What is the energy? What is the energy for the divine feminine that's happening with the divine masculine? I just got like a flatness. The Sun card in reverse. Yeah. So somebody could be spending more time outside. Oh, that's another thing too. That was, look, blossom in abundance in reverse. The reason why certain things are happening for divine masculine, your divine masculine could be receiving a loss of certain amenities right now. And the reason why is, you know, Spirit is saying that this is why I have to sit you down. You know, this is why I have to sit this person down. So don't be so judgmental of that person, because they're just trying to catch them up to your level, up to where you are. The woman holding the heart and the thinking woman. Yeah, catch them up to your level. Somebody could be the age of 47 to 40, 44 to 47. So, I just heard like, I'm gonna say that. Okay. What's blossom in abundance for this? Oh, I just seen carrying connections too. What's blossom in abundance with this energy? What's the blossom in abundance? Man holding a heart in reverse. Yeah. So, and then this is crazy. Angel of love at the bottom of the deck, but this is what's happening in the spiritual realm. Okay. There is Cupid playing on the outside. Yeah, this could be a feminine energy as well. But it's not an ancestor. It's definitely not an ancestor, or that's not what they want me to address them in this reading. They want to put a different title on it in this reading. It's kind of what I just got there. So this could be someone that you've had multiple timelines with. There's a deck of cards that I need. But where are they? Where are they? Y'all. Okay. Give me 1 second. I be thinking about when I first started coming on here giving like little messages and stuff. I was always worried about like how many people would see me or whatever the case is. Me and my niece was talking about this earlier. And that was like one part of it, right? And then there was another part. I be off of here, right? And I receive messages and I be like, that was enough for me. That was enough for me. That one message was enough for me. And then I sit and I do some auto writing, like to kind of throw idea. What I thought was like throwing ideas around, but then people started drawing names. They started saying things, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's for somebody. So passion, magic, resurrection, fertility, growth, and Isis and Saint Bridget. Okay, Isis and Saint Bridget. Somebody could have a sun sign in a Venus sign in Leo. Let me get one more. Nope, I don't think I needed another card. So let me see what the message is. This is my Among Us deck, because I said this was not an ancestor. So it says Goddess Isis is considered one of the most important powerful goddesses of the ancient Egypt, a goddess of fertility and feminine power. Goddess Isis is also known as the goddess of the moon, life, magic, and power. She is known as the healing goddess who can heal the sick and the protector of women in power. Somebody can have a Leo moon as well. According to the Osiris myth, Goddess Isis was so powerful she was able to resurrect her husband Osiris after he was killed. So this after he was killed, Goddess Isis is also known as the goddess of queenship and is often seen as a symbol of the throne above her head. Okay, Isis, Goddess Isis. So all right. So before I read the rest of this, right, something that just came in was that whoever it is that you're not in contact with, right, they could be passed away, right? You might not have even met this person this lifetime, but you are actually connected with them. Like, it's so crazy because y'all have shared multiple lifetimes together. So this could be a past life lover or loved one that really just has your back. And y'all know in the past you could have had more masculine energy, you could have had more feminine energy. So we don't even be thinking about stuff like that. We just think about how we're born right now and who it is we're making contact with. But it says the love and relationships, okay? Do you ever, whatever you do to help and support those you love, you do whatever you can to help and support those that you love. You can and will always change lives by how much you love others, okay? So stand in your power and go for what you want to happen. Sit on your throne of your own life. And then it says explore and study different paths and practices. Then find your own unique way of weaving your magic in a positive way in your life and in the world. Okay. And then the other signs that are out is passion. And then it says fire and growth. So definitely could be speaking with a fire sign. You can have it in your moon sign as well. Y'all get familiar with birth charts, because like the way spirit operates with us, they always send us messages throughout our birth chart, not just our sun sign, throughout our whole birth chart. So when I'm talking to people and I'm getting messages, and I'm saying I'm talking to people, when I'm talking to spirits, right? Because what people do I talk to? I study people. When the people that I talk to, they come to me and they're at a point, but they're doing the work. They're at a point and they're doing the work. Okay, this is how we're going to go further. Like, I want to meet y'all in the astral land. Like, having 3D relationships is cool, but honestly, like, I love being in my dreams and running across people. My kid comes in other people's dreams. I love that, because I'm like, yeah, this is how we do this and this is how we do that. Like, dead ass. So anyway, so all in the reverse, the sun in reverse. So this is telling me that someone is definitely having awakenings in their sleep with a particular person. The problem is, the reason why they have to go about this route is because somebody could have they could be having physical problems. And I'm just this man that's holding the heart. There's a feminine that is holding space for someone. It could be a water sign. It could also be an earth sign. No, it could be a Venus sign. There's a woman that's holding space for a Venus sign, or someone that has Venus in Sagittarius, Venus in Cancer, Venus in Pisces, or actual Taurus or Libra. But they're holding space for this person. You don't necessarily have to release this energy, right? You don't necessarily have to release this energy because when you're asleep, you're in full contact with them. You're in full contact with yourself. I got to figure out, what is this blossom in abundance in reverse? Somebody could be thinking about like isolate themselves from a relationship that they have already. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Moon card. So you have the Moon card is upright. So the Moon card talks about lead change, right? But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like sadness, really. Like just a choice that, look at this card. Even if it's in reverse, it just feels like you're still all tied up. And all tied up is in reverse. So you understand that you have a relationship with someone, that you have a connection. You're beyond DNA tied with this person. But you feel like the odds are just against you guys. So you want to release this relationship. And I feel like there's some type of blossom in abundance. That's just giving me like there's, oh, with Scorpio I'm under there. Scorpios are about other people's finances, right? Whenever you have Scorpio in a certain placement, you can, what's the message? You can build abundance for other people with other people's finances. So you'll be like a great middleman, right? So if you're divine dealing with a Scorpio, the Six of Wands in reverse. Some type of failure that this man holding the heart is going through. This is your 3D person. So that's why you're ready to, like, you're thinking about ending some type of relationship that you have with this person, and you like, I'm just gonna have a with my 5D, 7D connections that I have. I'm going to be by myself or whatever the case is. But spirit communication, spiritual communication is coming through. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Could be the Ten of Pentacles. Let me get this book. Because I'm counting 10 on that card, but I'm like, I don't know. This is a new deck. Let me make sure. It doesn't tell you. That's crazy. I'm about to look it up. Hold on, y'all. It's the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's a whole nother different thing. So So there's some type of spiritual connection that you have. You could be a Scorpio, like a Scorpio sun, right? And you're supposed to be helping your 3D person spiritually. You're supposed to, that's what it is. You're supposed to be, and then it says show self-respect. We're going back to the beginning, show self-respect. With the goddess Isis, like you're supposed to be this high vibrational being or whatnot, but you could be acting out. Y'all, divine masculine is like coming to me and asking me to drop this message because you could be acting out, and it's causing your physical person to lose something. It could be because you're not listening to your divine masculine as well either. You're trying to come to this person, woman holding a heart, thinking woman. You're trying to break up with them towards another. The fortune and the moon card. Thank you so much with the sun card. So, oh my goodness. My goodness. If you're dealing with somebody that is actually in a relationship, but you know that your souls was connected, you have a spiritual relationship with this person, you know what's crazy? We all are a part of the same soul team. Don't be messing with my person. That's what I just heard. All tied up. What's all tied up in reverse? So somebody wants to definitely be free. The devil card. Somebody definitely wants to be free. They feel like they're cheating, but person is like, your spiritual person is telling you this is not cheating. This is not cheating. You need to, you know, look at the whole circumstances. I don't have an actual 3D relationship, and this is where you belong. Really, you are here. So somebody's twin could be in the spirit realm, or y'all just have like a real telepathic relationship with each other, but there's a big ass distance between y'all two. There's a distance between you and the devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. What's the distance between the woman? Look, what's the woman holding a heart and the devil? What's the woman holding her heart and the devil? The 10 of sticks. Definitely 10 here. Yeah, the 10 of sticks. So when you have tried to have a relationship, oh my God. So when you have tried to have a relationship with someone else, they're kind of cruel to you. They don't treat you fair or whatever the case is. That's because your actual, like 10 of Pentacles, right? That's an ancestor, not an ancestor. I'm not talking ancestors. They told me this is not about ancestors. 5:11 on the clock, right? They told me this, they really like told me this has nothing to do with like the ancestors, right? This is about a union, about a relationship of some sort. But somebody could have been in a relationship and their twin flame passed away. Coffin was one of the cards that came out. Is it still up under here? Yeah, coffin. So your person could have passed away. They could have died in damn, I hate when I get messages like that in the, like in between the reading. I'll get a message like they could have died in an accident, like a accident of some sort, and I'm like, why did you just tell me that? It's like they want me to give details on that. What's the 10 of Wands and the devil? What's the 10 of Wands and the... So they could have been very selfish towards you in the physical. And now that they have moved on, trying to help you, like, kind of move on from them. Should I say? Like, kind of move on from them. The sticks in reverse. What's the 4? Okay, 4 sticks in reverse with the Capricorn, the death card, and the magician. Yeah, they want to help you move on. after their death, after, you know, being in grief, whatnot. What is the death card in the Magician to the Moon? What's the death card in the Magician to the Moon? The Hermit. So the Hermit is actually like wise guidance. You know, it's somebody that inspires you. And that was a part of the message. It was like, this is an inspiration. Like, they want you to know, Chariot, right? They want you to know that you do have a choice on which way that you're going. But you, the Daughter of Wands. What's this Wheel of Fortune to the Hermit? What's the Wheel of Fortune to the Hermit? The Mother of Swords. And the Two of Swords. They're giving a message of like, and there's birds like charting outside. There's a Mother of Swords here, an owl, right? Definitely like wisdom and awakening your feminine power. Someone could be going through a lot of like financials or whatnot, right? It could not just be like the actual 3D masculine. This might actually be you as well, divine feminine. And they're speaking life to the masculine energy with, what's this 10 of Pentacles in reverse to the Two of Swords upright? And they're speaking into your heart chakra. Venus was very loud in this energy. What's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Swords? There's definitely like some grief that's coming in, but it's not coming in a way that has anything to do with their death. It's likely to experience another loss of some sort. The Father of Pentacles. You're getting ready to experience some type of loss. The Daughter of Swords with the Mother of Swords out here too. Somebody is trying to send you messages in your dream state. But this is not the message. What's the Father of Pentacles with this 10 of Pentacles? What's Father of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles? The Five of Cups in reverse. You know what's crazy? This looks like an animal sitting up there, like walking off, right? But this cup is, I said this cup, this card is, but when it's upright, it's a horse. Like eating some grass. I want to get, let me see, Saint Bridget 20. Let's read that one. Bridget 20. That's what this one is. Saint Bridget 20 came out with Goddess Isis. So it says, follow your passion and the fire within. Plant seeds now for things you want to see grow. Love and relationship. It may be a good time to bring more passion into your romantic relationships. Do something to light or remark. Okay, rekindling the flames in the relationship. So Five of Cups in reverse talks about somebody coming back towards you. Okay, like friends coming back together, right? So it says finding or reconnecting with passion for life, getting your passion projects out into the world and sowing seeds, handling the heat. It is hard to tell, nurturing growth in any area, and then spiritual and personal growth. Okay. You could be very interested in writing. You could be very interested in writing. What's your question? If I can answer it, I'll answer it. If I can't, for spirit to answer it if they feel it. Feel called to. So your spiriting, right, is kind of saying your person who you're most connected to. What they're saying is there's some type of incoming. I have to plug up my phone, y'all. I know it's gonna die. I was at 10% like 10 minutes ago, probably. Oh, I wonder if my iPad is charged. Can I know what Ken intentions towards me right now? What are Ken's intentions towards me? No, that sounds like a personal. You can book with me. But that sounds like a personal. I mean, you can take resonates in this, but relieve anxiety, reverse. So somebody could be very tense at this moment. And you know what? This is why, like, who your higher level soulmate is, the reason why they have to go to your divine masculine is because you are tense. And it says love your body in reverse. So somebody could be having some type of anxiety, type of insecurities that's going on. You know, insecurities block certain chakras as well too. I have to cover that card because it's awful. It's not awful, but it's the, I did not say awful. So it says step into the unknown. So somebody can have Mercury in the third house. That's third house is ruled by Mercury anyway, Gemini. You can have Taurus in the sixth house, or you can have Virgo in the second house. But there is definitely like someone that is going through an awakening, because as they move into the unknown, when this person, this 3D person comes in towards them, as they move into the unknown, they're realizing that they don't have to do so much. They can be real. And that's what true union looks like. So it could also be letting go of a actual physical connection to their, and this is crazy. I said an actual physical connection to their high level soulmate, right? And they are okay with being in a dynamic where they just have a spiritual relationship with them. My ears just started ringing with that message, where they just have like a spirit connection with them. They're getting these messages. They're fulfilling their mission with this person, right? They're still fulfilling their mission, their soul work with this person. And this could also, just because this and you're choosing this is you stepping into the unknown, right? Somebody could have been doing the inner work. And it's like, this doesn't totally take you off of your path. The sword and rose, it doesn't totally take you off your path. It just kind of leads you to another part of it, right? It's clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So love your body in reverse. So that's under feel anxiety. So love your body in reverse. It says your true feelings, hide who you are, pretending, deluding, and gaslighting. So somebody could be wanting to show their true self, right? Like in the physical. This could be somebody that kind of isolates their self from others. When the true authentic self, maybe when they're not wearing like hair, weave, makeup, and all that other extra stuff, right? Because that's just one part of us. But when they're in their natural state. There's something with the community and this Mother of Swords. The divine feminine wanting to do something more in the community. What's stepping into the unknown? Karmic relationship. Letting go and loving yourself. So you definitely could have like a, you know what's crazy? This is the crazy part. Relationship with your damn self. It doesn't have to be an actual person or, you know, this is taking accountability and saying, you know what, this is my own karma. This is the type of relationship that I've had with myself, with food, with, you know, material things or whatever the case is. This is that type of relationship. So now you're looking at it like, I have to let that go. And by letting that go, I'm stepping into the unknown. I'm stepping into something that I've never stepped in before. But this is why this masculine is sending this energy towards your partner, towards the person that's going to help you. Oh my goodness. Listen, let me tell y'all something. And part of the message that I have wrote from the divine masculine, it says transformations are happening, and it's not the person, and this is a person who, and the person that is most familiar with you is not near you, right? They're not close to you, but y'all may have had an encounter like last week or something, which is crazy. Like, but it wasn't a physical encounter. It was a 3D. I mean, not a 3D, but it was like a 5D, 7D. It was happening in a dream state. And they may have told you something about yourself, and now you're closed off all communication. Oh my goodness, this ain't not today. And now you have closed all communication. You like, I don't see myself in a twin flame relationship. I don't see myself in a high vibrational relationship. And maybe it was that you had an encounter with a 3D person and they may have said something to you. Okay, karmic relationship. Maybe it was your karmic. Maybe the person that you're with right now and they're karmic to you. And they have said something that triggered you. But that wasn't actually from them. That was from yourself. You know, people be wanting to say, like, when you get messages from your higher self, they all gonna be positive. Oh, they got this. They gonna do this. You know, I'm not talking ancestors. I have to take that out of here. Have our person, and sometimes our person be in a different dynamic. I mean, a different dimension, and they be that same. They still have that same energy when you met them in the physical. So it says not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, a call, a person, a boundary, and still being angry. So what's not today? So if you continue to ignore this person, there's a loss of financials. There's a loss of financials. There's something that needs to be addressed. You need to step into the unknown, is kind of what your higher self is saying. Like, and your higher self knows when. They know your person. They know your high level soulmate. They know the person you're going to end up in a king marriage with. Separation in reverse. So sadness, missing you, thinking about you, you're unsure of the future. So you feel torn, you feel lost. You're like, I'm never coming to union with my person. I'm never going to have what it is that I felt like I could really have. What is it that you need to ask? But it's you that is like kind of, look, healthy choices. It's you that's blocking out this. Healthy choices coming, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happy. So let me ask Spirit a question. What is the advice? The Queen of Swords, and it says overly emotionally, deceit, easily influenced, bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, bitterness, narrow-minded, insecure, intolerant. You got to release that. Somebody, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You have to literally make different emotional choices. That sounds like a personal reading. If you want to know if somebody in particular with a name, if you want to know whether they're going to come towards you, I would read a reading for you. So that way we can kind of cut down to the bullshit. That's not something that I like to answer out loud like this. Now, if you had a question about like certain aspects, like, okay, so what if I was in something like this where I'm not in contact with my actual physical person that I want to be in contact with, right? I want us to come into union together, but maybe they're with someone. Maybe I'm with someone else right now. How do I come in union with my person? If you had a question like that, right? What I'm saying here is that you have a telepathic communication with your higher self, because your higher self knows this person. Your higher self knows this person, but if you wanted to know, like, in particularly about a particular person, and I'm going to call on your higher self's questions, I'm going to tap into your energy, you need to, like, probably book a personal. And all of my information is down in the description box, okay? But in a message like this, you have to take what resonates. And then I be giving gems out when I do readings like this. So, the Queen of Swords coming out with healthy choices, more so about you having control over your mind, over the things that come out of your mouth. Even the things that go into your mouth. You could be a Taurus as well too. You can have Taurus in the 8th house, or you can have Taurus in the 9th house. You could be on the cusp of the Taurus Gemini. Okay, Taurus Gemini could be significant in your chart. 6th house, 11th house as well too. But those are the placements and dynamics where, you know, Taurus is over like the food area. So what you're eating could be affecting like your chakra as well too. Hammer in reverse, and it says sabotage, rebuilding, integrating, respective, and then persistent, and then working on it. So somebody has stopped working in, you know, you could have changed your diet up. I want to change cards. You could have changed your diet up as well too. And then I'm also that you know, you're making all these choices, right? You could be making all these choices. You could be doing things, and you're saying like things are not happening as I need it to happen. What is the message? Codependency. First card out, codependency. So you can have a Virgo, be a Virgo high priestess. So you could be going into initiation and you're still dependent. What's stopping you through this initiation You could be a spiritualist as well too. And when I say a spiritualist, like you could be somebody that actually is practicing some form of magic or divination. You could be a person that's like dream divinations, or you help people with their dreams or whatnot. And you're getting communications as well, but in the physical, you're dependent on something else. What's on the other side of this high priestess? What's on the other side of this high priestess? The world card and the lack of vision, and then it's just failed. So somebody could definitely be like a failed high priestess, who has tried to be initiated before, even in a group or a collective, but you're codependent on something. What is this codependency? What is spirit giving a message about this codependency? So your Capricorn, again, Capricorn came up before with that double energy. What's this Capricorn with the high priestess? But your who you're connected to, who your soul is connected to, money opportunity, is saying that you need to let go of some type of dependency. This could be a physical dependency as well. If you have Capricorn, Capricorn and Neptune as well too. But there's a physical the desire to lead. But this got something to do with your desire to lead in a material aspect. New direction in reverse. And this is why you keep repeating certain lessons. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, this is why you keep repeating certain lessons. So the Hermit came out as well too, when we were the black and white cards, right? And it talked about, you having guidance, like you actually having guidance, but you being dependent on a certain type of outcome, a certain type of financial or real aspect is keeping you from actually being initiated into this high priestess or high priest dynamic. What's money opportunities with the high priestess? Thank you. You always have a choice. Yeah. So you're going to be in union with your person, but there's something in the physical aspect that is keeping you stuck. What's new direction with the world? The Ten of Cups and Earth signs. So this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, dealing with one. Ten of Cups. I like cups after that because it's like now you're receiving those offers back. Somebody coming out of hermit mode as well too, right? And your guy, your soulmate is right there when you get out of this dynamic, when you actually fully come in union with yourself. Oh, just be alone and develop your craft. When you actually come into union with yourself. And then you have the Empress, and don't spend too much time in contemplation. Fortune favors action. So definitely could be speaking to a Taurus or a Virgo here. Or somebody that is in the second house. And then you always have a choice with new beginnings for the Fool card and the Six of Wands. Successful new beginnings. The Empress, the Heal card, and the Lover in reverse. So whatever that you're in right now, whether you're in this is not a personal reading. So if you're in a 3D relationship and it's not what you actually see yourself in, or you feel like you are codependent, just take what resonates here. If you're at that healing phase or you're at that Empress phase, whatever that new beginning is that you haven't or going to have is going to be successful. So you have the Temperance in reverse. What's the Temperance in reverse? Because that talks about poor judgment. So this is like you receiving certain information, you going back to being, making the same choices. Because I'm under all of this is healthy choices, right? Then codependency coming out. I'm under that. So it's like you always, you can either go back, and that's what I'm doing. I'm moving back on this reading. I'm moving back because I started here, and then I'm moving back. Like whenever I be doing readings like this, I'm like, divine, which cards are calling out? Which, what are we doing here? So you can go back to being codependent in the physical, but it's like you're getting ready to experience. You have already experienced. My ears just started ringing. An initiation of some sort. What's this? What's the Hermit in codependency? Virgo in reverse? Yeah. So somebody can have a Virgo South Node as well. I told y'all, be familiar with y'all charts. The Tower in reverse, with Taurus. You can even have a Virgo South Node, Pisces North Node, or a Tower. I mean, I said the word Tower. Mars Virgo. Taurus South Node, Scorpio North Node, or Mars Taurus, Mars Scorpio. What's this Temperance in reverse? Don't spend too much time in contemplation, fortune is action. So the Temperance in reverse, with moving backwards, there's a protective power that's stopping you from ignoring some type of truth, some type of clarity. This is somebody that could be a high priestess that is just like, I did already. I was like, this divine feminine feels like a bad girl. Like a bad girl. It's like some of your choices that you make is just don't really make sense to your divine masculine. They're supposed to be in union, and you talk about us being in some type of union. Somebody could definitely be overindulgent in material aspects of their spirituality. And that's probably what's holding this union. So this could either be, your masculine, or this could be, or this could be your ass, feminine, masculine, woman. That's more masculine, and you're doing a lot of spending, physical spending. That's like kind of what I heard too, especially with Virgo in reverse. You could be somebody that works in a clothing store. You're always at a clothing store. Okay, renewal and spark in reverse. So someone has been trying to spice up their relationship. Be like, or they could be talking to somebody, receive and open. They could be talking to somebody and they're trying to spice up their relationship of some sort. So you could be buying like, candles, or either like some sexy ass lingerie, self-love. And your spirit team is saying do it more for yourself than doing it for other person, because this other person isn't necessarily like, they're not, like that shit don't matter to them. Things are the way that they are. So you have to indulge more in yourself. But empowerment, strength, and sun in reverse. And then alchemy. Ancestor guides. I said this wasn't about the ancestors. And then look, chemistry and passion. So it's like these are stepping in. I knew that would only be for a moment of time. You know what I was going to say before? It was like, I don't know if I want to say that. But there was like an energy that wanted to attach. And I'm not talking about an ancestor either. But I'm about like one of your past lovers from a past life wanted to attach to your current lover. Because they don't like how you're being treated. Like you could be buying this sexy ass lingerie. Good for them, right? And this person is just like kind of looking past you or something. So they're like, I want to be that person. Look at that. 10 of Cups. I want to be that person. Let me show y'all this other card too, but I'm not taking it. The Magician. I want to be that person that looks at her every day. that wakes up next to every day. But right now, that's not the dynamic that y'all are in. So this is definitely like a twin, but this twin or this person is from multiple lifetimes ago. And their job, their mission this lifetime is really to build your self-love. And the Sun card. And then your mission is to kind of build self-love within yourself. So they're working at a distance to help you build this up. But then you have like this physical dynamic. Look, the Chariot, again, the choice with the Empress in reverse. You have this dynamic that you're in right now, and you're like, pretty, I don't feel beautiful, I have to be codependent. Somebody has to tell me that I'm beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Somebody has to express that to me, or it's not true. What's the Chariot? What's after the Chariot? What's the message after the Chariot with ancestor guides? Okay. And the Ten of Cups, the Death card. So this person is definitely sending a message like, I'm gone. Oh my goodness. And this is something that I was going to say too, because I wrote it. They're sending out the message like, I'm gone. We can't be connected right now. Like, they want you to face that, with that, but they don't want you to bring yourself down, beat yourself up. Okay, y'all are just two different timelines right now. What is the Death card with Chariot? Y'all are on two different lines. This is what their job is. This is what they have to help you with. Okay, yeah, the Moon card. I could be speaking about somewhere. Okay, so I could be talking to a masculine as well. Somebody's mother could have pain. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Pisces. I believe in fairies. What's the Moon with the Death card? What's the Moon card? Somebody is like going to spirit. Listen, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is in the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, right? You still have work to do, but somebody has been asking God, or somebody has been asking God, asking their higher power to just relieve me of my worries, of my codependency and physical aspect, and let me be with the person that loves me. Let me be with the person that, you know, that I was born to be, right? Let me go towards them. I don't want to have a new beginning. I don't want to keep going through this type of relationship. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to put my camera on mute. My son has a question. Just get ready. So, you could be asking, you know, your guides, asking your God, like, not even your guides, because your guides have no control over when you come, when you go, or anything like that, right? No ancestors or anything like that have control over when your end date is. They don't. It's God, right? Absolutely. So, you could be praying, wishing, and hoping that either your situation ends or the situation that your person is in ends. That's why the Empress is coming out in reverse with the Death card and the Moon card. Somebody could be doing more as well. And you're like, I just don't want to continue to be doing this. So because you're in that vibration, your high self, your person can't connect with you. The Queen of Swords is a vengeful ass person. So it's like they can't connect with you. So they have to connect with the person that you're. What's the Sun card with the Chariot on the other side, the Queen of Swords? The Ace of Wands. So there's some type of force that's happening on a connection, up on a marriage. on a family dynamic, right? And that's like kind of what your spirit team, your spirit guide, your divine masculine is sending towards you. They're sending protection towards you. Absolutely, right? They're not letting anything touch you. Your ancestors aren't letting anything touch you. This is something that's physically, it's not as deep as death. The devil card in reverse, like I said, it's not as deep as death. It's really just more overcoming a certain prideful level. Everything is going to end in death. Some things that you grieve is you grieving it in the physical. Yeah, the last card that came out when I had put the ancestors and guides. So what's the final message? Let me go ahead and get the final messages. What is the final messages? What's the final messages? The Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Lovers. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, divine masculine and divine feminine in the physical, right, and in the spiritual, it's temporary. It's temporary. I'm silly too. What's the Four of Pentacles? Let me get that Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's temporary. The conflict is over. There could have been someone sending a conflict or physical relationships or whatnot, right? And that's just over and done for. There's an Emperor that has gone from the physical, that has descended from the 3D to the 5D. So y'all could be coming into physical contact, into actual union with each other. You no longer have to continue to have this relationship with somebody on a, you do continue to have it on a soul level, but now it has upgraded and it's also on a physical level. So I hope that all makes sense to you guys. Isis, she resurrected, not incarnated, but she resurrected her love, Osiris, when he was cut up, I think by his brother Set. Cut him into some pieces. Ask me how many pieces, but I do know there was a particular number. I would look it up, but I don't know where my iPad is. But anyway, so that was like jealousy. Okay, that was like jealousy. So Set is in some of us, all of us, but Set energy is in some of us. The High Priestess coming out, Isis energy is in a lot of us, and Osiris energy is in a lot of us. Our twin flames embody this energy of Isis and Osiris. But now this is where my page gets a little deeper, because these are all reincarnations of Shiva and Sati, Parvati, and his, his counterparts. So original twin flames, right? So if you ever need lesson guidance on where you are in your dynamic, whether what stage you're in, that would be a good consultation to have, what stage you're in your twin flame union or your twin flame journey, because we all are on a twin flame journey. I said that already before. I'll link my latest video for y'all to watch. Not my latest video, but the about twin flame dynamics. I will link that video down into the description. And that's really the end of y'all reading. Yeah, I think that's the end of y'all reading. I have to go drop my son off at his game night. I'm gonna get one more card. I love these cards. They're enchanted. These are Archangel Raphael, the Healing Angel Oracle deck. I'm gonna get one more card. What is the message of Healing Angel Raphael? And it says meditation. I'm telling y'all, y'all have to connect with y'all, and then have faith that y'all will come into union with y'all person, with your higher self, with the gods and the angels that are around you, that surround you, okay? Meditation. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, too. Dear Archangel, please meditate with me and guide my mind and body to focus upon peace, health, and wellness. Let's see what meditation says. Meditation simply means focus your mind consciously and either on the peaceful thought or positive intention. Yeah, you make sure you're setting intentions when you're connecting with your higher self, whether it's for love, relationships, prosperity, abundance. You have to set intentions. Even when you're giving offerings to it's Venus day. So even when you're giving offerings to Venus energy or simply saying thank you, you need to focus in and make sure that you're connecting with this, with your heart chakra, and focusing on that energy and setting intention that your heart is receiving. Okay, hold positive thoughts with your health by reciting affirmations. Study with a meditation teacher. Teach, write, and guide you meditation as a part of your healing work. Attend a meditation healing retreat. And it is the prayer for this is, Dear Archangel Raphael, please meditate with me and guide my mind and body to focus upon peace, health, and wellness. Okay? So that's the bomb.com. And that is the message. Is that the end of the message? That's the end of the message. So I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all, hit me up if y'all have any questions, or if my link does not work to book me. It's 1:11 on the timer too. If my link does not book me, you can send me a text message and I will tell you exactly how much a consultation is. The internet has been down, up, down, up, down. So just reach out to me and I will get your things over to you. Anything that you book with me, you can record so that you can keep it for a long time. Okay? I stand on my word and my truth, or whatever the case is. So, yeah. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.